Bem-vindos! Estamos aqui de volta com Gabriel Knight, The Sins of the Fathers. E eu preciso agora... Tá. Ok. Agora eu preciso encontrar um Mosley para poder finalmente terminar o dia, né?
Gabriel can see that just fine without magnification.
Magnification, ok.
It's an antique umbrella stand. A swinging door connects the lobby and office areas. The door works pretty well where it is.
Ok. Abrir. Claro que vai tomar um xingo, né?
No one goes back there until I say so, mister. Sorry.
Rapazinho não me... ok. Ok, bom. Tá. Vamos ver se a Grace consegue localizar.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Vamos conversar.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Droga!
Can't think of anything.
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
You won't get far questioning me.
Tá. Tá bom. Não tem mais nenhuma
Do you have
mensagem, né?
messages
Só
for
pra
me?
certeza.
Nope.
Tá bom. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no jornal de novo.
Times-Picayune. The article says that police claim the so-called Gabriel also scans the potential.
Tá, ok. Vamos lá. Mover objeto. Deixa eu ver, quem mais fala? Eu acho que eu tenho que falar com os caras lá do...
Gabriel cannot.
Não, caramba, tá, deixa eu sair.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Tá, vamos voltar pra outros locais aqui. Aqui a praça. Ah, aqui mesmo. É aqui mesmo. Que eu vou
A
descobrir o local.
police officer is either off duty or patrolling the park, or both.
Bom dia.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Eita.
Corner request assistance at now.
Aham, ok, é assim mesmo. Tá. O que que tá com a porta aqui? O íconezinho da porta. Pra cá.
Why, you nasty thing, you! I'll call the police, I will!
Oh, caramba.
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
Deixa eu falar comigo.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Ok, tá. Beleza, vamos lá. Olá, quer me seguir? Olá. Me segue. Me segue. Ó, eu aqui, ó. Aê, boa, me segue. Isso, me segue. Me segue. Vem me seguindo. Que você precisa irritar um guarda pra mim. Pra cá. Oh! Oh, caceta! Aqui. Não sei porque tá sempre mudando pra... Ó, imita o policial agora.
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that.
Cara, o mímico gosta de viver perigosamente, hein?
All right, mister. You want some of this?
Tá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
Gabriel likes his own cycle.
Não, caceta, é pra operar.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South. Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what.
Nuvens com acento.
Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
Stupid mime. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
Ok. Agora o mímico... Deixa eu ver. Ou ele ainda tá aqui. Só pra dar uma olhada. Tá, ainda tá aqui. Oh! Eu tava encoxando a velhinha. Deixa eu só fazer um negócio aqui.
Why, you nasty...
Tá. Pera aí.
Gabriel probably could pick up the mime.
Hã?
The question is, would he want to?
No sentido que o mímico é muito... muito
He
magrelo?
seems to have a mind of his own.
Tá bom, pera aí.
That wouldn't work on the mime.
Não. Vou abrir o mímico.
That wouldn't work on the mime.
Não. Mas alguma coisa vai funcionar, pera aí. Eu sei que dá pra fazer um negócio aqui. Deixa eu ver se por acaso o mímico começar a me seguir de novo. Aí, de novo, ok. Vamos ver se agora... Ah, agora ele tá seguindo a moça, droga. Pera aí.
Well, I never! Leave me alone, you man!
Eu seria pior, moça. Pode apostar. Vai, me segue. Aí.
It seemed that Gabriel had...
Já fez o quê?
He's... That would...
Stop following me. Stop following me.
Vamos ver se agora...
Interrogating a mime would be an exercise in frustration.
Que droga!
Wasn't that mime somewhere else a minute ago?
Why, you nasty...
Tá, droga, eu queria... Deixa eu ver. Vai, de novo, me segue de novo. Deixa eu ver. Se eu ficar só andando pra lá e pra cá, eu quero só ver se dá pra fazer uma... Não siga aquele cara. Não siga aquele cara. Só me segue... Ah, agora ele vai seguir. Ah, ele tá dançando. Ok. Enfim, dava pra dar um soco no mímico. Anyway. Queria tentar fazer isso, mas parece que é mais difícil do que eu esperava. Local do crime. Aqui. Não cruze.
The crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
E eu simplesmente atravesso de boaça.
Hey, mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener. I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Mm-hmm. Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
Nossa, que policial. Mais a lá vão ter, o Mosley.
It's another one. As you can see, same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
A cara do Gabriel. Oh!
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Whoa, I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Malia Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
Né?
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Sabe quem é o dublador do Mosley aqui? O ator que faz a voz do detetive?
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
Eles deixam o Gabriel no local, ok? Muito venéreo, muito venéreo.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
Sim, posso ver?
Gabriel is on the
Gabriel?
sand on clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain, at the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. The site is now deserted. Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
Que isso?
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pontchartrain. Patches of grass. Gabriel, they're seen, but if patches, Gabriel, the site, Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. But you wouldn't want to swim in it.
Provavelmente deve ser tipo a Lagoa Rodrigo de Freitas, né? Não é lá. Ok. Vamos tentar mexer nas
Gabriel can't take the life. Gabriel doesn't need any. Gabriel. The police have already taken samples of the blood. Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it.
Tá bom. Posso pegar a faixa?
Gabriel don't need.
Não? Não sei sabe. Ok. Talvez eu tenha que usar a lupa.
The lines in the sand are fairly large. Magnification wouldn't make them any clearer.
Tá bom.
It's very large grass. Gabriel is already magnifying the grass.
Tem a coisinha
Gabriel
aqui.
doesn't need. Gabriel doesn't.
Ah, já sei.
There doesn't seem to be.
Não?
There
Eu tô vendo aqui alguma coisa.
The grass does. The grass does. It's very. It's very.
Será que eu tenho que cortar a grama? Ou talvez usar isso aqui?
There doesn't seem to. There does.
Tá. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo.
The line. It's very. Gabriel.
Tá, sai. E aqui? Aham, vamos ver.
It's extremely big, bloody sand. It's ex... It's... It's ex... It's ex... It's ex... The police have all...
Tá.
Gabriel does not partake...
Não? Tá bom.
Gabriel...
Eu quero só sair. Pera aí. Aqui, talvez? Tem alguma coisa?
It's extremely big sand. Gabriel is already mad.
Tá.
It's very large grass. Gabriel is already...
Tá, mesma coisa então, agora que eu vi. Aqui,
It's very large.
igual,
It's very...
igual,
It's very...
igual.
It's very...
Oh, caralho.
It's very...
It's very large.
It's very... There's nothing worth There's not... There's...
Nossa, parece que tá morrendo a mulher.
There are marks in the
Ah,
grass,
é?
as though some heavy wire object had been set there.
Ará! Finalmente.
Something small and iridescent is barely visible among the indentations. It looks like a scale of some sort. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Tá, vamos ver se tem... Eu provavelmente não tenho mais nada pra ver. Mais mancha de sangue, tudo igual.
There's not... There...
Tá, ok.
It's extremely big.
Vamos ver aqui, sei lá.
It's very...
Tá,
Gabriel doesn't need to use that on the clay bed.
tá bom. Vamos lá.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found.
Tá. Então vamos pegar...
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the lake.
Ah, droga!
The iridescent scale. The irid...
Tá. Ok. Bom, eu acho que... Tá. Se eu ainda não encontrei tudo que eu tinha que encontrar aqui... Será que eu tenho que anotar? Peraí, se eu usar o caderno pra anotar... Ah, é!
Let me try to get this down.
Ah, ótimo, ótimo. Ok. Ok, deixa eu ver.
The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it
Gabriel.
mean? Gabriel can...
Tá, ok. Tá, eu acho que era isso que eu tinha que fazer. Pegar a escama e fazer o desenho.
Gabriel wouldn't get far on foot.
Tá, não, ok. Vamos ver.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Tá, então... Ainda tem coisa pra fazer, porque... deixa eu falar com o Mosley. Peraí, e se eu tentar mostrar isso aqui pra ela? Tipo, pesquisa pra mim escamas desse tipo.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Então pesquisa essa imagem pra mim.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Olha a foto, que legal.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
That's disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know. Great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
Olha a foto do policial.
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Ok, finalmente uma... Tá, não deve ter mais nada importante pra... Bom... Deixa eu ir lá na delegacia,
I'm
então.
going out.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Aqui. Eu achei que o dia terminava depois do negócio, mas parece que tem mais coisa pra fazer. Eu até tava pensando, puxa, então eu poderia, sei lá, ter encerrado e assistido um pouquinho mais no vídeo anterior. Não, não, é melhor.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Cobras?
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
Tá. Então, eu quero falar com o moço.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Oh, valeu. Ok, salvar de novo. Ok. Quer se sentir perigoso, Gabriel?
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker?
O anchor é seu punheteiro.
Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head.
Tem mais coisas crescendo nela do que na cabeça. Ok.
An intercom. How high-tech. That's funny. That window is a mirror on the other side.
Sim.
Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps? Mosley must have 1,000,000 of them.
Nossa, é tão engraçado como esse jogo trata o monstro como se ele fosse o mais...
Art prints of the mall variety.
Como se ele fosse o mais idiota de todos.
Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders. Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression.
Então, o Mosley, ele é... A voz dele é feita pelo ator que fez o Luke Skywalker, o Hamill.
You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know, I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate.
Quem é Annie?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
Tá.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be. But we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over,
É
unreadable.
impossível.
These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the voodoo murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The M.O. was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur? Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Arrancar o coração parece mais uma coisa asteca do que...
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Como que ele sabe que a pessoa morreu do coração se o coração não tá presente?
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up together, you tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know, the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... Hell, I've never known anything else.
Então, o Gabriel e o Mosley são brothers, né? E tipo... Assim, principalmente no terceiro jogo, cara, ele trata ele tão... Mesmo que seja zoeira entre amigos, ainda assim é muito...
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans cœur means?
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
Cabrit sans cause. Cabrit é cabra. Sans cause. Fala sobre
Tell
você.
me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of New Orleans someday. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
Isso foi meio... o jeito que ele falou.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some frickin' salt? Well, you know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your
Bobinho.
grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch your soaps.
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Those were the days.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I'd get some rest for a change.
Just tell me anything at all.
My back hurts.
Ok, minhas também.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
It's your dime.
Tá.
What's the
Status
status on the voodoo murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Ah, tá. Ixi.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Em resumo, toque alguma coisa. Para. Vai. Deixa eu dar uma salvada aqui.
Not me. I've seen how Mosley or...
There's no reason to go to the... There's no...
Não deu tempo.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Deixa o copinho aqui.
The coffee...
Ó, pegar.
The coffee...
Eu só queria pegar. Bom, deixa eu continuar falando.
Can I ask you about...
You're the right...
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Uma foto do policial autor seria bom. Tá, essa aqui é outra... Tá,
Nope,
peraí.
I think we have our...
Okay, but you shouldn't underestimate the power of beefcake, friend.
Tá bom. Padrões ao redor dos corpos. Deixa eu perguntar.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around them. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Tá, deixa eu ir lá. Cara, como assim? Eu fico pensando como é que ele simplesmente deixa o Gabriel fazer tudo. Bem que ele é um dos detetives, mas cara, como assim? Você não pode simplesmente deixar um civil ver as coisas.
Gabriel should go to the counter to talk to the...
Que? Que?
Gabriel should go to the counter to talk to...
Pronto.
Gabriel should go...
What?
Gabriel...
E se eu perguntar?
Gabriel should...
Eu tenho que sair? É sério?
Hey, nice precinct. Thanks.
Ai.
Can I bother you again?
What is it this time? I'm here to see... He's in his office.
Ah, tá. Não, agora que eu entendi. Não é ele que eu vou perguntar. Acho que é pra ela.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Esse uniforme parece incrível em você. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Pega um arquivo.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so.
Nem sabe se ele pode ser o próprio cara do Voodoo Murders, o próprio assassino.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Obrigado pela dica.
Of course. I understand completely.
I understand completely.
There's nothing of interest.
Cadê?
The camera. There's nothing.
Cara,
Gabriel.
mas cadê? Peraí, ela me deu? Ah, ela me deu. Tá.
The police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 voodoo murders.
Tá,
The
ok.
police.
Eu poderia simplesmente copiar.
Those
a
two
mão.
objects would have.
Sério?
Those two objects would have.
Tá. E se eu tentar comparar?
Those two.
Eu queria... Tá. Deixa eu ver de novo.
The police. The police.
Tá. Ok. Bom, provavelmente eu vou ter que pedir pra ela me trazer um café. Ok.
Just a few questions?
Officer Frick or Detective Mosley could probably be more help, sir.
Ixi, agora.
Excuse me,
tá,
officer.
só conversar.
Yes?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow. Deja leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you.
Ora?
Guess what? It won't be me.
Oh, thanks, anyway.
Ok.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Deixa eu provocar.
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you sure I can't make a copy of this file?
I'm real sure.
Tá. Mas eu vou ter que fazer uma cópia disso aqui. Posso voltar e
Don't
falar?
leave the room with that.
Ah, tá.
There's a photocopy machine in there. There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget. Gabriel scans the bulletin board and sees a lot of bad photographs and worse writing. It's a file cabinet. Gabriel can't open the gate.
Tá, deixa eu devolver isso pra ela por enquanto.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Can I ask you about some...
You're the right.
Insultar ele.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Fotografia.
I got those photographs you left for me.
So you...
Uma foto do policial autor.
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. Now I'll call the police photographer.
Ah, ok. Ah, vai chamar a fotógrafa de polícia.
Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
Nessa época não tinha um celularzinho pra simplesmente ir lá e tirar uma foteia.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Gente, anos 90, olha... Peraí, calma.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Que tal uma de mim junto da oficial Franks? Espera um segundinho que eu vou checar o meu cabelo.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Let me see that file again.
Copia logo.
Just want to check this machine here.
Parece que tá mijando. Nossa, ele precisou tirar... Nossa, ninguém tá percebendo o que ele tá fazendo, né? Nossa senhora, percebeu nada. Deixa eu até salvar aqui. Salvar. Ok.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
E o Mosley é maior que ele, agora que eu vi. Não,
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Ok. Ok. Deixa eu dar mais uma olhada no Mosley.
Mosley was with the badge in his front coat.
Se eu quiser pegar ele.
He's not my type.
Não. Empurrar ele.
This is not a men's encounter group.
Isso não é um grupo de reunião de homens. Ué, que eles se abracem.
Not even the police department can get Mosley to operate any faster.
Ok. Ainda tem alguma coisa a ver com o café. Bom, primeiro eu peguei as compras aqui. Será que eu posso juntar as duas?
Those two
Não?
objects.
Ô, carai.
Those two.
Não. Se eu mostrar a escama pra ele.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Really? Wow, that's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
Ok. Ó, esse é um negócio que eu...
I copied those marks from the lake.
Really? Good for you.
Do you want to see my sketch?
No, we have our own copy, Knight.
Mas vai que a minha é diferente. Gel de cabelo?
I have this.
That's nice, but I'm busy with the real investigation, Knight.
Tá. Foto.
I have that murder photo you left for me.
Good. Just don't let anybody know I gave it to you.
I wouldn't show it to a soul.
Já mostrou pra Grace.
I have that photo of you graduating from the police academy.
Yeah, my mom loves that one.
Quer um brinde da minha loja?
I have this.
That's
no.
nice, but I...
Tá, ok. Será que eu peço café pra ele de novo? Acho que sim, né?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the right...
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah, fine.
Será que eu tenho que olhar pra alguma coisa aqui da...
Some people are never satisfied.
Mostly.
Cara, eu não quero ficar perdendo tempo. Ficar pedindo pra ele pegar... Droga, muito rápido.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Deixa eu ver, eu preciso ver alguma coisa.
Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college. Mosley's a microwave. If Gabriel knows Mosley, is used exclusively for frozen corn dogs. Art prints of the nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for family kids.
Será que é aqui que eu tenho que mexer?
Logs of
Can I ask you?
You're...
How about get...
No way. Enough is enough.
Please, please, please.
All right. Some people are never satisfied.
Deixa eu salvar agora, vai. Salvar. Gabriel... Ladino.
It's not Gabe. The suit.
Not me. I've seen...
Ai.
Gabe, that.
Putz. Será que eu vou ter que ver uma dica? Porque eu não quero ficar repetindo isso o tempo todo. Tá, aparentemente eu dei uma olhada no guia, não é pra eu ficar pedindo café pra ele o tempo todo. Eu já vou sair. Não é hoje.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Ok. Na verdade, e tem uma coisinha que faltou pegar lá na cena do crime. Vou fazer isso agora. Que bom que tá tudo abandonado aqui, né? Aqui.
Gabriel was just thinking that he could... Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel... The police have... Gabriel... That... Gabriel was...
Is that clay?
Nossa, tem que ser um pixel específico.
Yuck.
Tem que ser um pixel específico que eu preciso clicar pra isso funcionar.
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
Ok. Tá, então agora vamos ver outras coisinhas aqui.
Lucy, I'm home.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Tá, eu tenho que ver mais uns livros.
St. George books, could you... That shelf holds used copies of the Dime Strife series. Secrets of unsolved ancient UFO mysteries and such. They just leap out the door.
Que isso?
The books on the desk all need repair work. That shelf holds you. The top shelf contains a set of German books that once belonged to Gabriel's grandfather.
Exato, aqui eu tenho que pegar uma coisinha, um livrinho.
Gabriel selects a volume of German poetry that he always found strangely compelling.
Drei Drachen. Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf.
Nossa.
Die Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling the guy was one sick puppy.
Por que doente? Eu nem entendi. Deixa eu ver o dicionário de alemão.
Gabriel leaves through a
Drachen means dragons. I wonder if Mosley would know he was being insulted if I called him Drachenbread.
Acho que ele ia entender, porque é suficiente
Gabriel
próximo
leaves
do...
through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
Tá, agora tá repetindo. É mais uma coisa que eu preciso ver aqui.
Gabriel pulls down a book on snakes.
Oh,
Snakes are legless reptiles. Some snakes kill their prey with poison, some by constriction. A snake smells by tasting the air with its forked tongue. The smells are passed back to a sense organ in the mouth. Constrictor snakes, however, sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters, well, they've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
não é caçar o que fazer, tipo, get a life, tipo, ai meu Deus do céu. Bom, então se eu já sei sobre... Então eu já posso identificar isso aqui?
Gabriel the era.
Eu vou pegar e botar aqui.
Putting the scales there would... Putting the...
Era pra pesquisar.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Tá. Bom. Agora que eu já sei, né? Drachen significa 3 dragões.
See ya.
Agora eu vou voltar na casa da vovó e mexer naquele relógio. Nossa, eu não lembrava que o primeiro dia era tão comprido.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Tá, vou subir agora.
I'm going up.
Enjoy yourself.
Ok, agora vamos operar este relógio aqui.
A ring of 6 symbols surround
Uma espada, um
the face
rolaço,
of the
eclipse e
clock.
um dragão. Ok, agora então vamos botar...
The hands do not appear to have any...
Tá.
The ring of symbols does not...
Oh, caramba. Oi, tá rápido. Qual que é o dragão? Peraí, calma. Aqui, esse é o dragão, né? Deixa eu ver.
A ring of 6 symbols surround
O
the
eclipse
face
e um
of the
dragão, ok.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Ok. Tá, eu consigo, peraí, deixa eu ver se eu consigo mover.
The face of the clock doesn't...
Eu quero mover... Ó, 3 horas. Peraí. Caramba! Aí. Vamos ver se agora funciona.
Nothing happens.
Será que a cabeça do dragão tem que estar aqui em cima? Vamos lá.
Granddaddy,
Aê.
you old fox.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Ok. Vamos ver o que temos aqui.
The old photographs show Gabriel's grandfather with two other men that Gabriel has not identified. The old photo...
Tá. Ok. Isso aqui, né?
The letter is addressed to Heinz Ritter, whoever that is.
Ah!
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is
West
addressed to
German.
mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the recurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes and underlining.
Ok.
Gabriel can...
Ok.
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925.
Ok. Ok. Vamos ver se eu consigo perguntar pra vó alguma coisa.
That's it. Take a load off, hon.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Schattenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
Schattenjäger? Schattenjäger. How odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Oh.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Ok, obrigado por... Hans Ritter.
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz.
Heinz Ritter. Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father. But I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Ah, porque Ritter é cavaleiro também em alemão. Harrison Knight, Philip Nash, Margaret, Hans Ritter. Mais alguma coisa aqui? Ok. Acho que é o suficiente. Deixa eu mostrar pra ela a carta.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
No, dear. I'm afraid I don't speak a word of German.
Você casou com um alemão e não... Você casou com um alemão e não aprendeu alemão? Isso aqui é a
Does
foto.
this mean anything to you, Gran?
That one in the middle is your grandfather. Those other two I don't know.
Ok. Bom, acho que...
This is the first page of inventory.
Eu sei. Tá, vou mostrar... Eu ia mostrar a foto do cara cortado, mas
Well,
não vou mostrar isso
Gran,
pra
I
vovó.
better get going.
Vou
All
matar a
right,
velha.
dear.
Ok. Acho que agora já tá tudo ok, né? Vamos vir pra cá. Eu acho que...
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back, though.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Ok. Eu acho que agora já vai terminar o dia. Então já vou até marcar aqui, ó, dia 2. Né?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Schattenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
No. Is that a voodoo word?
I don't think so. It's German.
No, but it has a nice ring, doesn't it? Schottenjäger.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Investigar Malia Guede.
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
They're murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
No.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Well...
Aê, terminou o dia.
It's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Você deixou sua mala ali. Essa mala de pintura você deixou ali. Tem uma janela aberta aqui do lado. Já estava aberta? Deveria estar aberta? Cismei com essa janela aberta, hein? Dia 2. Uma máscara que eu vestia enquanto me aproximava, eu me tornava no que nunca seria. E mesmo que o padrão não seja claro, o seu significado pode ser obtido por alguém que pagaria.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Oh.
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha, ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's a garden district, a state city.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Ai, men.
Ok, beleza. Deixa eu agora dar a salvadinha. Manter aqui Gabriel Cavaleiro. Ok, a gente continua no próximo vídeo. Até mais!